Hey, what's going on, guys? Cyclops TV here. And today I want to do a little something special. Usually whenever you play Halo, people don't sit down and really talk strategy or anything like that. So we got a chance to play against Fabi Speed and his friend Sicky, which are two pro players from Germany. Great guys, good streamers, all that stuff. No bad blood between any of us. But the thing is, like, what did we do wrong in order for them to pull a 25-1 on us? So through the eyes of Speed, we're going to break down exactly what they did right and what we did wrong. So let's go ahead and start it through the eyes of Speed. Here we go. We got Speed jumping over to B, blue bottom pit. Got Kevin over there. Automatically, we're both separated. Him and his teammate are both there on OV. I'm over here trying to rush the invis. Notice how they double team one person at a time. They both went OV, one split, the other one stuck, and leaving Leroy by himself. Meanwhile, I'm sitting back with the invis. So they easily clean up, not that Leroy's a bad player, but it's easy when you got both people knowing what they're doing and they're focusing like that. So he doesn't know where I am, obviously, because I got invis. So he's sitting up there on top perch, on top B pillar. He's working his way down, and I'm doing the only thing that I know that I need to be doing is kind of sitting back, because I already know these players. I played with them before. Is I need to sit back and try to just take nick shots, tiny little attacks at their damage while I'm pulling off with the pistol. So here I am. That's me up there. He throws a nade. I try to recover, throw another nade back at him. I should have threw it a little bit further out. So he knows I'm behind him, but he continues to go back to his teammate and looking for Leroy yet again. So meanwhile, while I'm shooting him, he's still not going back to where the shots are coming from to challenge me. Notice how he's still keeping up with his original strategy with his friend, which leads to kill number 2. Now I'm still over here taking nick shots, trying to keep him away, or at least do a little bit of damage until Leroy comes back and can pull off the final shot, or maybe I can get a better angle that can do the same. So that's me crouching back. We almost have a little battle. We both end up one hit. He pulls around to the back of the window. He throws a nade. I dodge it. I try to pull back around, try to split it up. Now he's in contest with Leroy. I try to get him at an angle. So now here we are again, going back and forth. Both of us split up on opposite ends. I go bottom pit. He goes ahead and he's focusing his shots on Leroy because his friend from above, top pillar, took shots at Leroy to tower 2. Leroy's down, now leaving just me. And between him and Sicky, yet again, if you notice, it's the same exact strategy they did before, twice on Leroy. So now I'm in Leroy's position. I got a couple shots at my foot before I even got up to top turbine, leaving me 2 shots, 1 shot for Sicky to finish again. So notice how they pause here. They're going to pause here because they know that if they stand on both sides of the sneakies, left and right, it'll force my spawn and Kevin's spawn, or Leroy's spawn, over on tower 2. So notice how he just waits, hits the select button, and waits for me to respawn. Boom. Now I'm back in security. They know exactly where I am. I don't know how much percentage that gives them as of an advantage, because now I'm not spawning behind them left or right. They know exactly where I am at and where Leroy is at right now. They don't have to worry about getting shots from behind. So they continue. They push pressure. They throw it. They lock us in. He goes right up to tower 2. I try to nade it. I see it coming. Doesn't matter. He melees. I melee him. We both fade out. He tries to challenge. I try to challenge back. My dumb ass walks right back into the explosives. Great. It's a lot of pressure, guys. Looking at it, it's just like, well, that was a dumb mistake, but it's a lot of pressure when you're fighting against good players. Leroy's trying to make friends at this point. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and skip through this just a little bit here. So the grab invis. Okay, let me see this part right here. Okay, he perfects Leroy, and now here we go again with the old split me up again. Leroy's down 2-on-1, perfect angle. I am a perfect freaking ham and a ham sandwich right now. They both take shots. I go ahead, try to put pressure on Sicky. And he just comes up easily and just pops him in the head for that last shot. So there we are again. We split up. Both of them are right in between us. On the outside of us, we're between them. And there they go again. Now he's got invis, by the way, so he's over there sitting there. He's not shooting shots. He's not just going off crazy with it. He's actually just waiting for some type of movement. He sees me. He sees blood. He starts making his way, not making any movement whatsoever. So notice right here in this hallway, you can easily get 3 good, maybe even 4 good shots in my back by the time I'm even able to turn around and have any defenses to even back me up. And he knows that. So what does he do? Exactly. He hits me 4 times. Now I'm absolute 1 shot on the other side. And he doesn't even have to really worry about it, because his buddy Sicky is coming up right behind him to go ahead and polish that off. Meanwhile, he's taking the nick shots again, keeping my shields down. I walk into the back room. Doesn't really matter because his buddy Sicky is right there to clean up. There I am again. Same exact strategy over and over again. This happens throughout the entire game. Notice the score is 10-0. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit, see what else we can get. All right, so... Okay, so there they go again. We're having a little fight. He's throwing it over there, keeping me away from Leroy. So now look what they do. Here we go. Leroy's trying to make friends at this point because he has given up all hope, apparently. All right, so there we go. Now Leroy's out of the game. Here we go again for the pinch. 1, 2, switch. I'll switch it over to Sticky. He goes ahead and hits me up. Sticky. I keep calling him Sticky. And there it is again. So now that we see it, guys, do you guys see the routine on how these professional guys are playing? You take one person out, you wait it out, you go ahead and you spawn trap somebody, and you split them up exactly how it has to go. Just like that every single time, guys. It's not that Halo is complicated. It's just it's really hard to find that kind of rhythm in the way that you're playing. You have to know each other very well and trust each other's shots while you're doing it. So let's watch this one more time. Leroy's out. It's just me. Sicky goes this way. This is through the eyes of Sicky now, not Speed. He goes ahead. He knows I'm there. He knows his friend's going to probably come around the other side. And notice how they're already triangulating their attacks onto me. Of course, he got the stick anyway. So what does that mean? All you have to do is go back over here, sit there in Turbine, wait a little bit. And while he's here waiting, he's also knowing that I'm going to spawn probably back right in red. Why did that happen though? That happened because Speed is standing over there on top tower 2. Sicky's over here in Turbine and back blue because he's standing on the blue sneaky. That means that all black back blue area is completely covered, forcing me to force myself back behind red regardless. Not to mention my friend's there, so now it's like a double chance of me being back there. So that was easy, another double. All right, so what did we learn today, gentlemen? Is that we need to stick together. We need to know each other on the map. We need to be able to sandwich at all times, keep that enemy in between as we are triangulating and working around them, taking nick shots everywhere you can go. You both need to know the map perfectly. You need to also know when to spawn trap. As soon as one person dies, the other person's on both sides of the map, and they both know whoever's closest to that spawn needs to sit there and lock that in, so you force the spawn on the next person. So that is what I learned from fighting against both German players, Sicky and Speed. Thank you guys for the time and the complete ass whooping. We appreciate that because it's going to just make us better players overall. I am not angry or upset in any way, man. I really do appreciate it. Speed, you keep doing what you got to do, brother. I love you, man. Keep doing what you got to do, bro. And everyone else, y'all take it easy. I hope you guys learned a little something from just us getting our asses kicked. It is what it is.